Hello, hello. What's up, Forever? Sorry, I was having problems with the thumbnail. Didn't want to work properly, so I had to go find it. And I had like 7 freaking documents that were all the same freaking thing, just one number different. I had to figure out which one it was. How's it going? How's it going? It's weird having these preset rather than just doing them whenever I feel like coming on. I know consistency is typically something better because then people know when to actually show up. So hopefully it's all good. Let's see, we're going to go back. We were. It's not picking up sound for you, is it? The new Fable 4. Yeah, I commented on your comment on the video last time. Hold on, I gotta figure out why this thing is not. 1 second. I'm gonna switch to show solo real quick. You hear me, but you don't hear the game. Ah, there we go. Okay, I figured it out. I'm just retarded. I had the mute button on it for some reason. Cool. It's nice to see you, good sir. Yeah, I saw Fable 4 back when they did the original trailer for it, and let's say it was difficult for me to be impressed because it lost all feelings of being a Fable game. And since I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but you've only ever played Fable 1, and that was a couple years ago. But between Fable 1, Fable 2, and Fable 3, there's a consistency. And that consistency is it's always an Albion, and it's 3 different time periods. So like this is like the very early time period, like when heroes begin arising and that kind of a thing. The second one's kind of more or less in like the medieval era, equivalent of fantasy. And then the third one's more like moving into the Renaissance era. So there's actual determinable differences between the games. But they're all set in Albion, and they all have the same kind of art style. Now, I can understand the art style change to some extent. For me, the art is kind of like what makes it. Like if you look at the boots are freaking huge. Your armor's freaking huge. Like it's a cartoony aspect. But I don't know. There's something about keeping it within the nature of the series that kind of brings you into it. So like let's say for example, I believe Lionhead Studios, who made this game, is no longer together, if I'm correct, and a different studio altogether made Fable or worked on Fable 4. But when you have a new studio, you want it usually to keep at least within the similar feel of a Fable game, and it doesn't look like that's what they're doing. They're doing like Jack and the Beanstalk. They're doing a whole bunch of fairy tale kind of stuff. Oops, sorry. They're doing a bunch of fairy tale type stuff. And honestly, fairy tales and Albion have nothing to do with each other. Fairy tales are less fantasy and more just, stories about little mini short stories. And there's a big difference from what I can feel in them. Because like this is a whole pure fantasy world. It's an unadulterated heroic story. That's like literally all it's designed to be. The humor in this and the humor I got in the Fable 4 trailer were very different, and they're trying to do like American modern comedy, which doesn't fit very well, in my humble opinion, in a Fable game. So that's my opinion. It might be different. the thing about, I believe, 2 and 3, you can change your character. You can be a man or a woman. I know 3 you can, but 2, I believe you can as well. But even if 2 didn't, 3 did, so 4 should let you do the same thing. Yeah, and I agree. It could still be a good game, but I don't know if you paid attention to the original announcements and people's concerns, because they made like the main character basically look like a dude and it's a girl. And after there was a little bit of blowback, they kind of prettified her up. But the funny thing is that she doesn't look like the actress that plays her, because the actress that plays her is like actually pretty, and they kind of uglified her face a bit on purpose, because you can't have attractive women in games or something like that. And I was looking at it like, are you only allowed to play a woman? Yeah, Fallout, starting as a top-down, like, Diablo-esque type game, was a different change when they got to, I believe it was Fable 3, or not Fable 3, oh my gosh, Fallout 3 was a very different thing. I think it was a good change, just because the top-down view gives you limited abilities. It would be a little weird to play a Fable game in first person, so I don't think I'd like that. I would be okay with a first person game if it came with the option to change to third person. Because games like Fable and stuff, third person's usually more comfortable and better, because you can adjust to your surroundings and your move to whatever kind of thing you need. Oh, I'm gonna fix this. There we go. Since me poor flags are not getting shown off properly. But a first person limits your window of view, unlike your eyes, where your eyes can like completely like see from like here to here. Like you have a 180-degree window essentially, and in first persons it's more like this. Yes, Fallout New Vegas is hands down the best. I tried playing it with some mods to add some new story modes into it and upgrade the graphics and do a bunch of stuff like that, and I couldn't get it to work. But I do have the Fallout New Vegas Collector's Edition guide. Sadly, I do not have the Collector's Edition of the game. I'd love to get the helmet and stuff. The whole outfit for the Vegas Ranger was freaking cool. There can be good changes. I just don't think, like, Fairy Tale is more childish, and even if you try to adultify it, I don't see how it remains Fable. And they could have just moved to a brand new game and then done it, and maybe it would be less offensive to me, because as somebody who's played all 3 Fable games, beaten all 3 Fable games at least twice each, I would enjoy being in Albion and discovering more of Albion, because I feel like Albion is this, it's a continent or a planet that has so much to, like, so much places you could go, or so many places you could go, so much to do, more you could do. And I feel like we're being denied that to do something that's been done to death. Because Fable 4, which is coming out next year, or maybe the end of this year, I don't remember if it's the end of this year or early next year or whatever, but Fable 4 looks more like Puss in Boots' Last Wish. It's got all these fairy tales, and not even the Last Wish. It's multiples, because he's got the one where he's with Humpty Dumpty, the Humpty Dumpty character. He's got the one with the wishing star, which I think is the Last Wish. Like, all of them are just all of a sudden fairy tales. But then again, that's like the Shrek franchise kind of thing. They're fairy tales. True Love's Kiss, dragons, all that kind of stuff, but mixed in with, like, yeah, Jack the Beanstalk kind of stories. I don't mind those stories per se. I just don't think they mesh well with Fable. Now, again, I could be wrong, and it could be a fantastic game, but it feels strange to call it a Fable game. It's like they took the term fable and said, "Oh well, fable. You know, Jack and Jill went up the hill. That's a fable, right?" And that's like how they came to the conclusion that like, yeah, fable means this, when fable more or less means something entirely different. Because in those situations, it's gonna almost always be, they're like always one kind of outcome. And fable's all about choices and morality. Like, do you do the right thing and get the goody two shoes kind of halo effect and everything? Do you do the wrong thing and get the horns? I still don't know why I have these markings on my face, but I think it has to do with morality. So let's go check the morality meter. And we'll find out. Oops. Here we are. So my alignment is good. My attractiveness is maxed. My scariness is a little up. My renown's pretty high. Famous spell warrior called Saber. Yeah. More or less, yeah. Yeah, like, in saying something is fable, it's like saying we're going to make a new Batman Arkham City or Batman Arkham Asylum or any of those types of games. We're going to make those games, but what we're going to do is we're going to put a whole different planet. Like, we're going to do Batman Metropolis City. And be like, but, well, where's Gotham? Gotham is where Batman kind of is at. And then Metropolis is where Superman is. Like, the Superman and Batman and their home turfs are two different things, and they have two different feels. Gotham's very dark and crime-ridden, where Metropolis is a little bit different. Yeah, it could be that too, but I also know that alignment does put the markings on you as well. So, but maybe the spell warrior is from that as well. Creatures killed. I've killed so many bandits and so many hobs. Oh my goodness. Range weapon, U crossbow, 6 decapitations. Those are rookie numbers. I need to pump those numbers up. Romance. I haven't fallen in love with anybody, but I've had 18 people fall in love with me. Look at that. I'm still a 40-year-old virgin. Am I, how old am I? Does it tell me? I'm 42. I'm a 42-year-old virgin. Maybe I should go to the Bordello and see if I can buy it. It's a lot of experience. Okay, this place. I could have sworn you could buy a house in there somewhere. Ooh. The guy's eyes are sitting here. 2 sets of eyes. As often as I can spare them, apparently. You're a wizard, Harry. Oh, there they are. There's the eyeballs. Gotta hit him 10 times. Well, that's easy enough to do.
The damn thing was just waiting for you. How could it know where we were going?
He was here again, wasn't he? I didn't want to hurt him, but this time, he's gone too far.
What the blazes are you talking about?
The White Balverine. It's my husband. Or it was.
He was the hunter, if I
once.
recall correctly.
He was bitten by the Balverine he killed. And slowly, he turned into the creature he hunted for so long. For a while, he could control himself. But anything that was left of my husband is dead now.
That's the town horn. It must be attacking again.
My husband used silver weapons to hunt the last White Balverine. Please take this. End his pain.
Silver augmentation? I don't want to put that in there, do I?
Oh, yes.
Do I have another weapon I could put it into? and then use that to kill him because he's the only character in the game I think that requires it. Equipment. Cutlass blue tang. 65. So I do 230. That might be my best option. Yep, this would be the best option. I'm trying to remember where the augmentations are again. Can you add infinite amounts of augmentations to something? If so, how do I do it? Not a skill, it's not a logbook, it's not a map, it's not a quest. Do I just click on it again? Do I have to go to the blacksmith?
Albion will think twice before attacking us again. We've got it on the run. We can hurt it. We can kill it. Folks say it lives by Witchwood Lake. Come back with its pelt, and I'll reward you.
Let's see if I can just port straight back here. No, but I can go to the Witchwood. Oh my goodness! On a weapon. We'll say, well, it didn't. Oh, wrong one. Maybe it's got maximum on it or something? Ah. So maybe I can't augment this. Or that. Or that. We'll augment this, I suppose. Oh, forgot to equip it. I'm a genius. It's hammer time. Wouldn't that suck if you're in this quest and you have no weapons that you can augment? Oh, that'd be so bad. Loot the bodies! Oh wow, I can swing this pretty fast. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Want some more? Have some more. How to... There we go. We're gonna switch back over to sort of eons because yeah, I assume it does really good. I just know it's not doing very good right now, so I need to kill all the other guys. I can kill these guys in a couple of hits. What? So I didn't need the silver to begin with? That's upsetting. Terribly upsetting. We need silver when you have the Sword of Aeons. I'm trying to remember where you had mentioned that I could get the Sword of Aeons good version. I don't think we've gotten there quite yet.
So, you're back, and in one piece. We heard the howling and feared the worst,
howling.
but it looks like you triumphed over the beast. A hero of your stature deserves the glory of fighting in the arena. Your nomination should be waiting for you when you return to the guild. Oh, and speaking of the guild, they sent this letter for you from your sister.
This doesn't make sense, because the guild master can just say, by the way, come back and we'll, get your set up. And they don't. So I don't get it.
I hope it's good news. Have a nice visit.
Goodness.
Check the guild for more quests.
Guards!
Oh, am I not supposed to open this?
You stole that, I saw.
Well, that's interesting. I can steal I can steal 1,000 gold. No. I can steal 1,000 gold. and then pay 750 to not have the crime anymore. I made 250. Okay. Ruby.
Ah, your lordship, we are blessed. He is truly a leader.
Hello, Supreme One.
Supreme one. I like the sound of that. Image version of body pillow looks like. Ah, there's the house I can buy. Hmm.
Oh, darling. Yay!
You look old. You're gay.
Thank you.
The one random wench here just staring at me like, I'm not impressed. Ah, yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to go up my strength so I can shoot that demon door open. Second. All right. Now here's a question for you, Forever. Should I go and do the Bordello quests, or should I just keep doing the mainline quests and just ignore that? Can't really go up because I haven't gone up recently. Excuse me. Can't believe I hadn't gone down this one yet. Emerald just sitting here randomly. I mean, I've already basically 100%ed all 3 games in the past, so it's not like I have to do it every single time. I still need to get that armor so I can open the demon gate. Man, that took a long time, even with the Sword of Eons.
I'm pleased to serve you.
No
Okay,
wonder
about
you've
type
been
2s.
nominated for the arena.
I want me armor. Honestly, if I was to like go hardcore on a game, it would definitely be Fable 2, because Fable 2 lets you buy all the houses and you can rack up some serious cash that way.
I think we can do a special offer for you, sir.
For profit. If I sell it for profit, shouldn't I get 4,000 out of that? I guess 2,000. They're gonna let me sell fish. That's kind of freaking weird, not gonna lie. Yeah, I just went from 15,000 or like 13,000 gold to 30,000 really quick. Ay vey. I really wish I had known this when I was younger.
All right.
Get a move on from the arena. Into arena, you don't say. I figured that out from the ginormous sign. So it's to arena. I was hoping to woo everyone on the way in.
All right.
Come
can't believe they haven't got any tickets left.
I know. I came all the way from...
Welcome to the arena. Tom does the entrance applications. Talk to him.
Everyone knows the best fight. You come in to expect to participate, eh? Well, you'll need a number. You've already got one. This way, please.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes. If you follow me, I'll take you to the arena
I
preparation
mean, I got
area.
most of the experience stuff. I mean, as long as I'm
I'll
smacking
tell
things,
you,
I'm
the history of
getting...
this place is wasted on the public. The arena's first heroes, our land's heritage. But do people care? Nah. People don't want history. They want the heroes of today. Still, I suppose every era needs its own heroes. Quite profound, that. You can quote me if you like.
Quoting the guards is one of the fun pastimes of this game.
Welcome to the Witchwood Arena. A couple of basic points first. First of all, I must remind you to keep your aggression for the arena itself. Anyone caught trying to cut up his rivals in here will be in trouble. You have been warned. Secondly, the way out. You can come in after each round, not during a round.
Ralph, it's getting really ugly out there.
Alright, you, Chameleon. You've heard all this before. Go on for the first round and keep the crowd happy.
No problem. This'll be easy.
For sure he dies.
Okay, when it's your turn, I'll call your name and you will enter the arena through the door our friend Chameleon just used. Once in the arena, you will battle foes from all over Albion. Every group of creatures you defeat wins you prize money and increases the prize for the next round. The aim is to stay out there as long as you can to earn the big gold.
The big
Now,
gold.
you can come back here anytime you like to buy potions or more equipment. Do this though,
Who
and
needs
your price for
potions
the
when you
next
can
round
kill
will
everything?
be 0.
Yeah.
And worse, the crowd will think
You're
you're
a
a
big
big
loser.
loser. Real heroes get out there and stay out there. Whether you rest or not,
How the Germans got to
arena
Albion,
bonus
I'll never
prize,
understand.
given by Jack of Blades himself, will go to whoever gets through every single round alive. So, get out there. Use your skills well. Make sure the crowd enjoys it. And if you have to die, do so bravely. The rest of you,
If you have to
wait
die.
your turn.
You don't really have to die, do you?
Our Lord. All right.
What do you got? What do you
We
got?
think we can do a special offer for you, sir.
Hey, it's bright chainmail though. We got plate, don't we? Or am I already wearing the bright plate stuff? Is the bright helmet the only thing I need to have? Like I need to have a helmet, right? I think I do. For the bright thing to work on the demon guy. Does that sound right forever? Bright plate leggings. Hey.
You killed the
Let's put them on and see what happens. Oops. Ah, okay. This will work for now, and at least looks like the part, even though it's not a chainmail helm, because it's not chainmail. Time to break the bad guys.
Play blackjack. My lord, we are truly blessed by
Sorry
your
about the lack of introduction. We have a full stadium and I want action. I'm Wrath. I look after if you need any advice about fighting in the arena.
Can I have
First thing fighters learn.
a foaming beer?
I can't let you in. I hope you're going to put up.
amongst men.
Yeah!
Ross, bad news. I think Chameleon's, dead.
What? Already? Idiot. Right, people. It seems Chameleon only made it through 3 rounds before dying like a chicken in front of 5,000 people. We need a new volunteer.
New
man,
volunteer.
you look ready. In you go. Talk to
You
Al
in full
outside the
plate
door.
gear.
He'll let you
Shiny
into the
plate
arena.
gear. You look ready. You go in.
Can I have a lovely tankard?
Don't let them weep.
Right, I can let you... round 1. They always tell me this one gives them the biggest, buzz.
Buzz.
Har. Har. Har.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your entertainment, I give you Saber, famous for such quests as Orchard Farm and defeating
I like how Orchard
X-Hero
Farm is up there with
Twin
defeating an ex-hero.
Like our other brave challengers, this something-coming hopeful has an eye on tonight's grand prize, presented by Jack of Blades himself.
I'd be like, why do you have the sword I want? What's this piece of? Me mutton chops have got me
We're on to
covered.
the first round. An old arena favorite. It's the Wasp Horde.
I remember using the encircle flame thing with this one. Maybe it wasn't the best idea. 3, 2. They're all dead, buddy.
1. Go! 3, 2, 1. Go!
That's new. I don't remember them doing the chanting thing.
1. Go! Fighting like that earns 100 gold. The next round will be worth 500 gold. He may be new to the arena, but he's got through round 1. Let's see how he does with the second round. It's an audience favorite.
More hobs to
Cool.
kill, because,
The
you know,
smelly
800 of them dead is not enough.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Go!
Get in my belly.
Go!
This sounds like he's saying Sega. walking. His head's on his head. His hands on his head.
Die, Hobbs!
Are you not entertained?
That's another 500 gold.
Got me a red rose, eh?
600 gold earned so far.
Won some ladies'
and there's
hearts.
another 1,000 up for grabs in the next round.
Maybe next look at a handkerchief, and after that I get some panties. Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the team rounds. Two heroes, side by side.
oh snap.
fighting
Okay, here's
together for
a
their very
decision to make. Am I
survival.
killing Whisper or not?
And there's been a last-minute change to the hero lineup. It's the sister of arena legend, Thunder. Let's hear it for...
Let's get ready to
Whisper.
rumble!
So, the two of them together, can they defeat the Valverines?
Of course, of course.
3, 2, 1, go!
I still don't fully understand why she uses her staff and someone actually like spear or something.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, like I said, you guys picked the holy snap. I forgot how to dodge. How are there more than white Wolverines? Oh, two white Wolverines. I need to pull the little guys first. 5 more to go.
A nice round 1,000 gold reward. Wow! 1,600 in the bag. And there's another 2,000 on offer for the next round.
So I'll do whatever you want. If you want me to kill her, I'll kill her. If you don't want me to kill her, I won't kill her. You give me the go for.
These two did a great job last round, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a big hand. The next round is a real favorite this year. Anyone who's
Undead.
braved
I don't think
Litchfield
I've been to the
Graveyard
Undead quite
recently
yet.
will know what I'm talking about. It's the Undead. 3, 2, 1, go!
Quick.
Come on.
3, 2, 1, go!
If I remember correctly, whatever side of the arena you're on, they spawn the opposite side of the arena. Wherever.
3, 2, 1, go!
Albion has no. Albion needs no friends. Trying to steal my thunder, pun intended.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Dead yet? I mean, I know.
I hope that was worth 2,000 gold.
I beat the crap out
reckon
of my
it
brother
was.
because, on principle, he deserves it.
They've earned 3,600 gold. But will they stay for another round to net them another 3,000?
I mean, the money I'm not here
The
for, just
competition's
the
hotting
ending.
up. We've already lost 3 heroes. Well, it's time to make our surviving combatants even more nervous. It's round 5, and here they are. Spared from the headsman's block. Let's have a big hand for the bandits of the Black Hand Gang. 3, 2, 1, go!
I've almost killed this one.
3,
Too bad you can't decapitate him on the ground.
1, go!
little bugger's a tough boy. Bugger.
3, 2, 1, go!
Like even the big guys, there's still only one hit for the most part. Come on.
A cool 3,000 more gold for that. They've banked 6,600 gold. And if that wasn't enough, another 4,000 is available for the next round. Our intrepid heroes have made light work of wasps,
No, how about all of them at the same
Marines,
time?
and even undead.
Or no, this was the big rock guy.
What's next?
Cool.
What could possibly pose a threat to our noble combatants? Ladies and gentlemen, it's round 6. The mighty Earth Trolls, Ingrid and Bertha. 3, 2, 1, go!
Basically cheated. Whisper's like, what just happened? She zip around like freaking Superman.
And another 4,000. Wow, a total of 10,600 gold. Enough for a small house. Do they want another 8,000 gold?
Yeah, on with it.
Things are getting very tough for our contestants. We can all see that they're feeling the strain. But what stands between our noble heroes and their winning? Is that a pile of rubble? No, it's the rock trolls, Staneth and Groy.
Oh, rock trolls.
3, 2, 1, go!
Almost there. you big stone.
Wow! Another 8,000 gold! 18,600 in the bag, and only one round to go. Is it worth dying for another 10,000?
By the way, NBD Forever, is your name
and
just
gentlemen.
Nobody Forever? Is that what's supposed to be?
Today, you have seen the best
I'm just
of
guessing,
Albion's
but I'm not sure.
arena fighters. Put your hands together for our successful heroes. But now, round 8, the final battle. I give you Arachnox. 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, that's kind of... Oh no! My Xbox just decided to break. Sorry about that. We'll see if that fixes it. That's weird. Hold on. We'll do a solo for a second while I figure this out. Yeah, this thing crashed on me, and I don't like it. It's probably have to fight all that again. Well, while we wait for that, does Fable win though? But yeah, is your name just like Nobody Forever? Is that what NBD stands for, or is it something else like Nick Bread's Dough Forever or something like that? Like I don't know. Nicholas Beau Duffon Forever. Well, it's definitely not Wakanda Forever, so I'm curious. Never back. Okay. I was gonna say Nobody Forever would actually be very clever, but Never Back Down Forever is actually pretty good too. It's funny how that works. Oh, you jokes. You jokes. Oh, wait, we're doing so good. Yeah, I have no experience with any of the Final Fantasy games. Turn-based games are really difficult for me to play. There's a couple I will, like Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. But let me switch this back over.
1, go!
Kill the wasps!
Yeah, I didn't play Final Fantasy or any of those kind of games because the whole turn-based system was very, very difficult for me to adjust to and enjoy, because I'm not very fond of getting hit in combat if I can avoid it. So like if I'm sitting here fighting this guy, I want to be able to dodge roll and be like, yeah, I'm gonna dodge roll you too, and then dodge roll you, and then smack you. Oh, I haven't played 14 or 15. I haven't played any of them. I know 7 is seen as the best Final Fantasy game there is, but isn't 14 the online one you gotta pay like $15 a month for or whatever?
be new to the arena, but he's got through round...
We'll skip these scenes since I've already seen them multiple times. No.
1. Go!
WWE!
Three, two, one.
Slashers.
Go!
Haven't played them. I've always found their worlds to be a bit of a funky world. Which one was your favorite, 14 or 15?
That's another 500 gold. 600 gold earned so far. And there's another 1,000 up for grabs in the next round.
Do you prefer to play the MMO or... Well, I like The Witcher. Witcher 3's pretty freaking good. Witcher 4 is probably not going to be that good. Because it's a totally different team working on it, unfortunately.
It's time. 3.
Alrighty.
2. 1. Go!
My thing is I just don't like paying subscriptions because, well, subscriptions add up really quick and it's just not my type in that regard.
Come on. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, I played Guild Wars. I played Guild Wars 2 pretty much since 2012, I believe. Pretty much on a daily basis. One of the few games I've put a lot of effort and time into. I've got countless hours into those games. That's what I wanted to do. Run right back into that. Hey. Know your place, White Wolverine. Your place is dead on the ground. A buddy of mine got me into Guild Wars 1 again after not playing it for a whole lot of time because a buddy of mine that was in my guild and was a personal friend lived across the pond. He played with me and he passed away, so they gave him an honorary slot in the guilds, and he was helping me do some stuff in Guild Wars 1, so I just couldn't really find motivation to go back and play again. I play games every single day. It's just a matter of how long and if I'm doing more than just dailies. Some days I just have more full game times, others not so much. But
these two did a great job. 3, 2, 1.
I'm completely fine with gaming in that regard.
Come on.
3, 2, 1, go!
Undead are fun to kill. They don't actually do much.
Come on.
3, 2, 1, go!
Where are you running off to? Random. Oh, so you're like a Souls-like kind of guy. Well, I guess it's going to ultimately depend upon what you find challenging, because there are some games that I find challenging that other people probably wouldn't, and then some games I wouldn't find challenging that some people... did you just throw a bomb at me?
I hope that was worth 2,000 gold.
I mean, if you want recommendations for games that could be considered challenging, I can give you a couple.
They've earned 3,000.
But it also depends on what kind of games you
but
like
will they
and
stay for
genre,
another
right?
round to net them another 3,000?
And also, you have to... Usually when you find a game
competition's hotting up.
I like Paradox
We've
games.
already
Stellaris
lost
is a
3
fantastic
heroes.
game. Crusader Kings 3 is okay. I just, the events overwhelm me after a while.
It's round 5, and here they are.
I grew up on RTSs more than Grand 4X strategies, so
3, 2,
this is the trolls, right?
1, go!
Bandits. Who's throwing the you dumb whisperer. Stop throwing bombs.
I've almost killed this one. I've almost killed this one.
2, 1, go!
Throwing bombs is really annoying.
3, 2,
I found Europa Universalis 4 to be a lot more complex and complicated than it needed to be. And it didn't seem like it was in a good way. I grew up with things like Age of Empires 2, Mech Warrior 2, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, that kind of stuff.
3, 2, 1.
Times for this is funny. Oh my gosh, yeah. Alright, now let's screw this. You. Oh my god. Got it.
A cool 3,000 more gold for that.
2 or 3? What do you mean 2 or 3?
They've
What do you mean
banked
2 or 3 what?
6,600 gold. And if that wasn't enough, another 4,000 is available for the next round.
I guess it depends on how old you are.
Our intrepid heroes have made light work of wasps, bandits, hogs, balverines, and even undead.
Oh, you mean you started playing when you were 2 or 3? Gotcha.
What could possibly... 3, 2,
Yeah, I think I played Mech Warrior 2 when I was 2 years old.
go!
Yeah, I played the original Mario on NES. And got none of the stuff. And then that was my first console experience. And then afterwards, it was on Mech Warrior 2. I had to sit on some guy's
And
lab
another
to play it,
4,000.
and I love that game. I have fond
Wow,
memories,
a
even though I
total of
remember almost nothing else around that
10,600
time period.
gold. Enough for a small
I remember
house.
McWorld.
Do they want another 8,000 gold?
And here's to not getting screwed out of arena victory again.
Things are getting very tough for our contenders.
If it's a game-breaking thing, I don't know if it's going to be the CD that's the problem, or...
Go!
What is happening? Actually be able to do this in one go? Yeah! Nice!
Stand up, you big stone! Wow! Another 8,000 gold! 18,600 in the bag, and only one round to go.
So
Is it
far.
worth dying for another 10,000?
Alright. This should be where we were. Let's hope we don't lose.
Today, you have seen the best. 3.
I wonder, actually, can we save here? Oh, it saves the last checkpoint. That doesn't mean squat to me.
1. Go!
I don't remember, are there actually scorpions anywhere else in the game besides here?
So cool, the Raptors!
I have a couple of the Souls games. I think I started playing Dark Souls 1, and that was a strange experience. And I did play Elden Ring a bit. And everyone's like, it's not a real Souls game, it's too easy. Ow. Oh my gosh, you're just big. I think Lords of the Fallen is a Souls game. I'm not sure.
The arena bank is truly broken. That's another 10,000 gold.
A while back.
This is for a massive total of
it was weird. Like,
28,600 gold.
I don't mind games that are difficult. I do mind games that are like,
We have two
here's a
winners.
piece of paper.
Incredible.
I need you to go paper cut this ginormous mountain range and kill it to death. Now, I do play Stellar Blade, and that's Souls-like. There's a lot of Souls-like features in it. But it gives you a lot more freedom in dodging and stuff like that. Oh, shoot, I shouldn't. Did you say I was beating her? Remind me. Or, like, killing her, I should say.
Come on, this isn't to the death.
You said don't kill her. Okay.
We have a winner here tonight, folks! All he has to do is give her one final strike, and the bonus prize is his! But will he do it? Will he kill Whisper? Or will he throw his victory away?
Don't do it, fanboy. We agreed. Just
We did agree? I
walk
remember.
out.
Fuck my bonus.
We agreed. Let's stop fighting now.
Let her live, even though she has nothing, like no role play.
But my dear lady, it was mere luck. He's nothing but a...
Ah, there you are. The hero they're all talking about. I'm impressed. And that doesn't happen often. But I forgot my manners. I am Lady Grey, the Mayor of Bowerstone. I can see you are a man of worth. You should pay me a visit at my Bowerstone North Manor.
My lady, if you would only...
Thunder, I am tired of your protests, tired of your jealousy. The time of your glory is long gone. You should learn to accept that.
Accept
As
that
I
you
was
are
saying,
nobody
hero,
now.
I do hope you will accept my invitation. We have much to discuss.
This is not over. Your blood spills just like any other, and yours will spill soon.
Surprisingly jealous for no reason
That
other
was
than something
unbelievable.
good.
I haven't seen anything like it for a
I
long
love this music
time.
so freaking much.
I'll guide you back through the Hall of Heroes. You truly deserve to stand.
Yeah,
up.
I know Elden
I
Ring's
must
easy.
say, you remind me of someone who fought here many years
My
ago.
problem is that
Memory's not what it used to be, but I think her name was Scarlet Robe. That's right. Ever heard of her? Probably not. It was
like
all
I know
before
it's
your
easier.
time.
I mean, there
But
are
if you look
bosses
on
that
your
are
right,
individually
see
much
her
freaking
statue?
more difficult
She was the
than
first female hero to become
the rest of the
arena
game,
champion.
but I know of all the three, it's or not all three. I guess it's 4 or 5 now.
She was a fine hero, just as soft-hearted as you. But her dedication came with a price. After her final battle, she was never the same. She lives now in complete solitude, crushed by her failure to save her family long ago. And yet here you are. I knew her son would end up here one day. It's in your blood, and in your sister's too. You should bring her to me. I so long to reunite you both with your mother. Just think of the happiness it would bring her.
This was the true face of his mother, Scarlet Robe, Slayer of Balverines. Once one of the fiercest heroes in all of Albion. Yet her most splendid battle was also to be her last. Ambushed by a dozen Balverines, Scarlet killed them all, only to fall injured and drained beside their corpses. There she would have died but for Brom, a kind and simple woodsman, who tended her back to health. In time they married and had 2 children, a girl and then a boy. Scarlet's days of death were forever behind her.
That's what you think.
Whatever you decide, you've earned the Champion Seal.
The Champion Seal.
People everywhere will recognize you as the winner of the arena, and it will grant you access to Bowerston North. Don't lose it. It is rather valuable.
Mortal Shell, I can't say I've heard, but I mean, I think the whole point of it being hell is literally the point of a game like that. No, Souls games are supposed to be just the simplest things in the world. I like Stellar Blade because I think it balances like fast-paced action with something along the lines of actual difficulty. Because some of those bosses, the high Natibias, or the Alpha Natibias, I should say, they're freaking annoying, like really freaking annoying. And I went through and I collected every single item in that game in the first playthrough, and I'm now on the final boss. Oh wow, I'll have to look up Mortal Shell then to see what that's like, but it's probably gonna be harder than I can probably beat. Because my issue is I like games that have animation canceling, so if I'm swinging a sword but then I see I need a block, I can change what I'm doing. I don't just keep doing what I'm doing and getting hit by it. Like I want reaction, like the reflex or something. Even if I have to like grind and level up specifically those extra type of abilities or whatever. Like if I need to go, dodge attack or dodge past and kill somebody like 1,000 times, I'll do it if it gets me the ability to freaking, dodge bosses and do damage to them like that faster, more dexterous type behavior. That's more what I care about personally. But Stellar Blade's been very good. I haven't beat the final boss. I've tried multiple times. I'm sure I'll try it again. I just haven't played it in a while because there are other games that came out. And it's fun. The music's good, but very repetitive. And obviously, she's hot. That helps.
Hey, you. Teresa wants you to meet her at the Grey House.
You have reached very famous status.
Yeah, well, I suppose he did all right.
See if we can get another,
Pleased to serve you.
Ooh. Okay. Deathbringer. Arrow Dodge. Oh, which do you think is better, Reaper or Deathbringer? Because those both sound pretty cool. Even though Gladiator's the highest, that's kind of boring and plain. I'm not very good at dodging arrows. Also, hello viewers, if you are just joining now, we are doing a little playthrough of Fable Anniversary, which is Fable 1, and you guys get to pick my actions. So if there's something you particularly want me to do, just let me know, and I will attempt to do it, if possible. But currently we're kind of just rushing through the storyline so we can get to Fable 2, and then Fable 3 after that. But let me know what you think. And hopefully my computer just won't shut down and do updates on its own. Personally, I like Reaper more than Deathbringer. We'll go with Reaper unless you want me to change it. It's cheap enough. Now. It feels weird to be done with the other stuff. What is it? Nah, whole glade. Like we just were there, and then now we're We finished. It's gone. It's done. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. Oh, we need to go back to that bandit one. Oh man, I need to upgrade this, don't I? I need to figure out the mana on one of these. Yoink out my mana there. There we go. Your health is critical. Let's go break that siege real quick. Not all right. We're going to beat them all up. Beat them all up, boss says. Beat them all up. Beat them all up. Beat them all up, boss says.
Halt! So you're the hero they sent, eh? Well, I've got a new job for you. These bloody villagers are holding our boss, and they plan to hang him. So I want you to take a message to their chief. You tell him we'll raise his precious town to the ground if he doesn't hand our boss back. Got that? Well, run along then. We haven't got all day.
Kill them all the way on the end. Just march in with a legendary sword, decked out armor, huge stats.
I'm not letting that bandit go. He's plundered this village for far too long. We've got him under guard up the hill by the tavern, and that's where he's staying. So you'll just have to go back
I presume
out there
I'm taking
and
the
get rid of
bandits
the
out.
scum's bandit friends. Talk to the guard over there.
Is that the
when you're
consensus
ready,
of
and
the
he'll open
chat?
the gates for you. As for me, I'm off back to my hut. Good luck.
Oh, goodness. Are we helping the bandits or helping the villagers? Where are all the red guards? Now they're blue guards. What's going on? I don't particularly care which one it is. I just was like, let you pick, just for fun. I don't have any skin in the game because I've beaten the game before. But I'll do it. Do you want me to do evil? Is that what you want me? technically speaking, no decision of the game is a game changing. At least not that I remember.
I'm gonna burn this place to the ground. It'll be just like Oakvale.
That's enough of that. Get on with your quest.
Well, in order for them to say bad, they need to say it. Part of me's wondering is like, I just bought this really nice house up here, and I upgraded it with lots and lots of money, and if they burn the place to the ground, that's a problem. But other side of me, eh. Alright, well, if nobody pipes up, I'll just go out and kill bandits because it's easy to do. I'll give it about a good 30 seconds. See if anybody wants to type in bad or type in good. I have little like moths floating around my head for some reason. Yeah, he did kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna burn your place to this place to the ground just like Oakvale. I'm like, hey now. All right, here we go.
You're going to take them on all by yourself? You're a real hero, or a real fool. Well then, let's get started.
Come get some.
Look, the gates are opening. Now's our chance to free the boss.
Get those bandits before they free their leader.
I still have a bandit to kill.
Nice work. Those bandits won't be back in a hurry.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I don't understand. I didn't kill the big guy. Bloody bugger is blocking me off. Let's go over to the witch one. And port right back, and hopefully it's cleared.
We have learned that Twinblade is seeking revenge for his humiliating defeat. He has hired a band of highly skilled assassins to kill you. What?
Like, why did Twinblade not just join me in my great quest? I don't understand.
Your prowess as an archer is impressive, hero. You should try your skill at the archery range near Knothole Glade.
You've got
the power, so I've got the gap. Another one bites the dust. love this music so much. What do we get? The elixir of life. Any waters to fish? That's nectar, good sir. We're gonna head over to the Twin Blade camp area. It's funny because we don't even see Twin Blade ever again, and it gets really annoying that you don't do that. Oh, why? We got that sword to pull out, don't we? Can I pull it out yet? I'm trying to remember what the requirement was for that. Also, I completely forgot to ask you, Never Back Down Forever. Did you fall asleep when we were talking about Lord of the Rings stuff with Pilgrim? Because for some reason I felt like you did. Really? I was like, oh man, he probably fell asleep when we were talking about that. Hopefully it didn't bore you too much me nerding out.
Please, don't hurt me.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely 3 in the morning. Go this way to the temple. It's all good. I don't get to nerd out and be excited about my Lord of the Rings collection very often, so I take advantage when I get the chance. Temple of Avo. Me too, provided it's not something disturbing. Alright, move it, bugger. I don't think I can do it this time, but I'll check.
Fingers crossed. Let's see what the hero can do. That Hugh sure knew what he was doing. Better luck when you try next.
I guess I need a
You
lot
don't look
more.
strong enough to me. Better luck next time.
More strength is required.
Need a good sword to fight beside you?
I'm also trying to remember how much gold I have to put into this temple in order to get this, the whatever the reward was. I should be able to just walk up to this guy and be like, hey, listen. Sorry, Legend of Zelda joke. Because he wants to see me dressed a particular way.
One was a gallant knight. Then there was the last was a... where is the...
So I got the gallant knight. Alright. The evil mage.
I reckon... Where is the...
Mischievous bandit.
I recognize you, my friends.
All right. And then we're in a random snow pocket, and I'm all about it because I love snow. Let's do this. The Dollmaster's mace. Interesting. I can't remember if the actual event starts here or not. I need to go to Oakvale. What do I look for in games? That's a tall order of a question. I don't really know because I typically look at a game and be like, oh, that looks interesting, or that could be interesting. Lately I've been on a bit of an open world streak. I like games with a big open world where I can do stuff. Kind of like Skyrim probably is the reason I kind of turned it into that a bit more. But when it comes to things like I don't know, like the concept of the combat, the story, the plot line, the music of a game is very important. If I'm going to get stuck with it for, 20 to the 100 million hours, the music's got to be pretty good. Stellaris is good for that. A lot of the games I play with friends. So I look for mostly a multiplayer feature, not exclusively per se. It's my personal belief that every game should be single player, co-op, and multiplayer, all in the same game.
Please help me. Thomas, my brother, is lost somewhere
But
up ahead. Follow
I like
me.
fantasy games, I
he's
like
somewhere up
military
here.
games, I like sci-fi games. It really does depend. if you gave me like 10 games, I could be like, this one looks interesting because X, and this one doesn't look interesting because X. And just kind of give you my general thoughts.
Is deeper into the forest. I'm too scared to go in.
Hopefully that helps a little bit at least. If you want more further clarification, let me know and I'll clarify, but... Like, I like racing games, but some of the best ones were like Lego Racer, which you may not remember. Mario Kart's fun. I have an idea for a racing game if I ever get a chance to get into game development. It'd be nice, but I'm not expecting that to be a dream I can make into reality because it requires a lot of money. Shooter games, it depends. There's lots of good ways to go about shooter games. I like RPG games. Baldur's Gate's fun, surprisingly, considering the turn-based system. But I see games like Baldur's Gate 3 basically like a digital version of
Help me, I'm lost!
I see Baldur's Gate 3 like a Dungeons and Dragons game digitized. And
Please help! I'll follow you back. Yeah.
And for me, it's like I'm not huge into turn-based, but I do enjoy Dungeons and Dragons. Who said you could just spawn here, eh?
I'm following! I'm following!
Oh dear.
This is scary!
There are games like Stellaris and Blood Rain, Tomb Raider, etc. that just have attractive characters and they got some good action, so I call that a win-win. But
Stan, where are you?
yeah, I guess it depends on the game. I've played The Witcher. Witcher 3 is fun. I'd like to play it again in the future. It's been a hot minute since I played it. I could technically play it on my Steam Deck, I suppose, if I wanted to. What? How did he die? He was right. Oh gosh. Stupid people. I've not played Slime Ranch. I have played Call of Duty. You're going to have to specify which specific Call of Duty you're referring, because there's a lot of them, and only certain ones do I accept as things. So Horizon Zero Dawn I've never played. Is that the first one or is it the second one? Because I've heard the first one was good. The second one had some questionable development choices. Slime Ranch, from what I see, looks like kind of a cutesy game, almost like a Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley kind of game. I got one game for my kid called Paleo Pines, I believe, and you get a ride around on dinosaurs and stuff. It's definitely like a kid's kind of fun child game. But I like dinosaurs. My kid likes dinosaurs. I call that a win. Call of Duty, I like the Black Ops games, and I like the original World War II type games, the old school stuff. When they went to more of the modern warfare stuff, I didn't really care that much for it, honestly. I played Modern Warfare, or Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. I played Modern Warfare 2. The cheaters made the game very unfun, but it was fun in its own right, I suppose. But Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3 were fun. Black Ops 1 and 2, the more favorite in that regard. When they started getting into the whole exosuit stuff, I was like, it's not my thing. And then they start going omnidirectional. I'm like, it's not my thing either. I don't like the whole running, sprint, slide, jump, running, slip, jump. Like, no. You gotta play games with talent, not with slipperiness. That's kind of weird. But Witcher 3 was fun. Witcher 1 and 2, if they were remastered to play like Witcher 3, I would probably enjoy them a lot more. So, combat for each of the Witcher games was unique and it progressively got better. Witcher 3 was definitely the best of the three. I like the choices. I like the romancing options. I am a bit of a sucker for like visual novels and stuff, so like the Clannad visual novels or the quintessential quintuplets ones, like the Japanese anime-ish type ones. I like choices. So I don't know specifics about Slime Ranch, but I've seen bits and pieces about it. Excuse me. Hopefully that answers that. Gotta go kill some bandits again since they're dicks.
He's deeper into the forest. I'm too scared to go in.
I like games like Valheim. Like survival crafting is one of my favorite genres because they give you like an open world typically, and there's just lots to do. Stab him in the gut, eh? Stab him in the gut.
Help me, please. Please get me back. I'm following. Whoops. How could I have been so stupid? Oh dear. Stab, where are you? Whoops.
gonna go.
I'm scared.
Say, have you played the Middle Earth game? Is it not narrowing it down? Have you played the Middle Earth game? Yes. If you're referring to Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, yes, I have. I've beaten Shadow of Mordor. I've not beaten Shadow of War. For whatever reason, when I played them, I would get like sick. Maybe I just played them way too long in one go. Or maybe it was the colorization or something. I don't know what it was. They're fun. They're like Assassin's Creed style games, which I do enjoy. I love Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations, and Black Flag, and obviously Altair and Assassin's Creed 1. I have played a lot of Lord of the Rings games, so the only one I can think of that I haven't played is War of the Ring. I've been looking for it. I've got the strategy guide. I accidentally bought it twice. It's in really good condition. But I have not gotten it yet. And it doesn't operate, I don't believe, on systems quite yet. So I'd have to get an older computer set up to do that, which is kind of a disappointment. Let me think. I've played Lord of the Rings Conquest, Lord of the Rings Return of the King, Lord of the Rings Two Towers for both GameCube, PC, and Game Boy Color. Game Boy Advance, same thing for Fellowship of the Ring. Although I haven't played... I have it, but I haven't played it on Xbox or PC yet. Because it was hard to get back in the day. But I do have it. I just haven't played it. And I don't know if I have a system that can run it at the moment. Played Lord of the Rings Online. Let's see. Lord of the Rings Third Age. That's another turn-based. I don't mind. Because it has a Lord of the Rings theme. And it's fun. So I'm okay with it. What other Lord of the Rings games? Battle for Middle Earth 1, 2, and expansion of 2. Those would be the best of the Lord of the Rings games. Let's see. Something in my eye. Conquest was literally just Star Wars Battlefront, but for Lord of the Rings, and that was a fun game. Probably would have been more fun playing with real people, but by the time I got around to playing it and everything, I didn't really have Xbox Live and stuff, so I have real people to play it against. But it's still a fun game. I wish they still sold them on Steam and GOG particularly, so I could keep it. Although I have a copy for Xbox 360, and I'd love to get my hands on the PC versions of them with the boxes and everything. Is there another one I'm missing somewhere? The Return of the King Game Boy Advance game is a league of its own. We'll put it that way. It's designed differently than the other Game Boy games.
This is scary.
It's not scary. He's dead. He's right here, ya bugger. But hopefully that answers your question to satisfaction.
Oh, you found him. Thank ye, thank ye. Here, have this. You might make sense of it.
Treasure clues.
You have found your first treasure clue. Rumors abound that
you found your
item of
first treasure
value
clue.
lies
That's
hidden
the second
somewhere
clue.
in Albion. The clues should lead you to it. I understand there are 6 of them in all.
How would you understand that? Goodness gracious. Is it 10,000 coins for the Temple of Avo? Part of me wants to go find out. Oh, goodness. But they drop gems, so maybe it's worth it. Oh, also the original Game Boy Advance version of the Fellowship of the Ring was more like a Diablo game. The version I had sadly had a, I don't know if it was the save battery thing, but it had a defect, so your saves would get jacked up and corrupted. And it was very sad. And I have a little device called a GD operator that lets me play Game Boy games on my PC. I also have the adapter for GameCube that lets me play Game Boy to Game Boy Advance games through that, so I can play it either way. So if there's a particular one of those games you want me to play, I can play one of those as well. Yeah, I don't think mechanics should be copywritten, but that's me.
Please come and help my wife. She's trapped by a bow.
Sounds like a trap.
Over here, quick! Please be merciful.
Assassin. Guards are so happy with themselves.
They blackmailed me into there was nothing but thanks for giving here. Huh?
I'll make a resurrection file. Those things are freaking expensive. Yeah, that's stupid. You can't throw an object at something and, you know, capture it, especially if it's a creature, because we own that copyright, except that they're not the originators of that idea either. But Nintendo just has, like, the easiest time making themselves look the dumbest.
At the Temple of Light, you shall reap more.
Alright, let's see. Oh, no, we need to
Reward the
save.
temple.
If I recall correctly, it's been a while, but if I recall correctly, it's donating 10,000 coins is what they want. Does that sound about right? Not like I can't get more, so it's not a big deal, I suppose. Maybe it's 15,000, but we'll start with it at 10,000 and go from there.
The gods will be most happy should you repeat your generosity.
Oh, oh, oh. Did it say 100,000? Alright, I gotta go find a merchant. Go make 100,000 real quick. I could have sworn it was only like 10,000, because 10,000 is a lot in this game if you don't have it. But yes, Power World's a fun game. Sadly, I don't have many people to play with.
I'm pleased to serve you.
Blasted.
No wonder you've been nominated for the arena. You did the wow. I think we can do a special offer for you, sir.
So they give me a good price on those, and something tells me I could, if I sold an emerald, how much would it go for? 539 profit? Maybe that's worth buying. We'll find out. Not a huge profit. Oh, let's see. Sell. You trader I want. Nope, you don't know the trader I want either. I'll just go to the shop front that's up here and just be like, hey, you. Monies. Nows. with me. I think Pokemon would be better if they actually treated Pokemon like they actually liked it. Because as it is now, it's like they actually dislike it and they don't want it to be better. Because they don't put any effort into it. They don't put any love into it. It's not optimized for nothing. It's one thing after another. Just bad, 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 bad.
I think we can do a special offer for you, sir.
But massive open world would be fantastic. A lot of people, though, that are Pokemon fans want Pokemon to go back to the old school ways, which I don't think there's necessarily inherently anything wrong with that. It's just... it's not inherently a good thing. Why does it feel like I didn't make as much as I thought I was going to make? Yeah, I didn't like Sword or Moon, or not Sword or Moon, Sword or Shield. I like the older stuff, like on the 3DS. Allegedly, they're coming out with the Pokemon, all the original Pokemon games on a Switch cartridge, which would be phenomenal, and I will definitely buy multiples of those. However, yeah, I just... Platinum is phenomenal. I have Platinum. I don't have Emerald. I want to get my hands on Emerald. A buddy of mine has the box of Emerald and the game Emerald, and I want to buy it off of him, but he does not necessarily want to sell, and I'm like, well, you're just holding on to it. Yada, yada, yada. But I have a lot of Pokemon games. I have Pokemon Red. I have Pokemon Yellow with the box. I was looking for Red with the box, or at least the red box with stuff in it other than the game. I was looking for Blue in a box. I don't have it yet. I have Crystal, Silver, Gold, Ruby, Omega Ruby. I think I have Black and then White too. I think I have Y, maybe X. I have X or Y, one of those two. I'm trying to like pick them up as I go, but the concept behind Pokemon is very simple. They just don't put effort into it. Like Scarlet and Violet ran like crap on the Switch. Oh goodness. And it could have done a lot better. They just didn't want to put the effort into it. And if they're not going to put the effort into it, there's no reason for anybody to particularly care. Personally, I preferred Arceus over, or the Pokemon Legends Arceus over Scarlet and Violet. I think they did the open world better. But of course, it's one of those things where it still had its problems. They are casual games, but they do have like a complexity to them that reigns supreme.
You'll have to fight hard. What will it be, sir?
I played Temtem, and I like Temtem. The devs are a little odd, but for whatever reason they refuse, and I mean absolutely refuse, to make Temtem single player. It's only it's like a multiplayer online. It's fun. It looks gorgeous. The interaction between people and stuff is great. But it's just, if it's always online, that means I have to always be online in order to play it. And I'm not all about that. Who's your favorite Pokemon? There's a question for you. Both legendary and non-legendary, I guess. Doesn't matter if they're good, just if you like them.
Sort of fight beside you.
At the Temple of Light, you shall reap more, the more you reward the temple.
donation is very generous.
Morality awaits those who donate. Those who bestow generous
I just gave you 100,000. Arceus, well, yeah, the creator of Pokemon. Alright, I'm calling crap on this. I just gave them
Returning
100,000.
devotees will receive the gift. Communions of gold will earn them.
Your rewards will be slight.
Your continued devotion has earned you a new title. Go and spread Avo's word throughout the land. Those who bestow morality awaits those.
I can get a new title.
Need a good sword to fight beside you.
So what's your favorite non-legendary Pokemon?
Hey, you. Teresa wants...
A real hero.
Yep, let's have a look at your face.
I'm pleased to serve you. You won, and you allowed the powerful Whisper to live.
Mudkip's a fun one. So for legendaries, it's kind of a tie between Giratina and Darkrai. Thematically, I like them, and also they're fun to play with. On the other side, for regulars, Tyranitar would probably be my favorite, just because he's a Godzilla type character. But it'd be between Tyranitar and probably like a Spiritomb. Should I go Divine Fury or Infernal Wrath as a skill for Magic AoE? Because it's a very good thing. Yeah, Gen 4 was when I really got into playing Pokemon because I wasn't allowed to when I was growing up. And I had very limited experience. But my first own games that I bought was Gen 4. I bought Diamond and Pearl because I, like the genius I am, thought they were different games, and they weren't the same game. with minor differences. I ended up selling or trading in my diamond pearls so I could get a platinum, because platinum was shooting up like $250. I was like, well, I want platinum, and it's both of them, and it has Giratina. So, yeah, platinum. So you think Infernal Wrath or Divine Fury? It might be. Divine Fury has pillars of energy that come from the sky and strike everyone within a wide radius. Infernal Wrath just does fire. So I assume one's fire, one's smite. So maybe smite works better against undead versus fire, which works better against living. I don't know. I was thinking Inflame, but then I remember that they have Infernal Wrath, which is like the better version of it. And then Divine Fury, I don't know if it's just the good version of it or what, but I was just going to pick one and put a bit into it to make it a little bit more umphy. Durath. Any more points? Well, that explains it. Oh my gosh. To get a legendary, what's up, Way Too Alive? I have killed for Scorn. So apparently my alignment means I have to pay the Temple of Avo ridiculous amounts of money to, because my alignment is perfectly good. Oh my gosh. Oh, my character and aura. This is my current character. I get the halos and butterflies. It's got the mutton chops with a special, special tattoo face and weird mustache. But yeah, apparently the legendary Mace Centenius, which I don't know if is any good, is like anywhere from 32,000 to 300,000 gold. the aura? The only thing I understand by aura is the halo. Or are you referring to something else? Yeah, I'm currently a good character, evil sword. The Temple of Avo is the Centenius Mace. It's the legendary one. Still do a Trader Massacre. But basically, if I'm neutral or evil, I can get it for
Your
cheaper.
sister is waiting to meet you at the Grey House, near...
I heard that, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not sure if I understand Way Too Alive. My essence, I am fully good at this point. I could show you my stats if that would help. So I have a 6 renown, 100% positive alignment, 100% attractiveness, plus 22 scariness. I'm a very famous spell warrior called Paladin. Did I get that for free? I am H4. Oh, hold on. Never back down forever. You saw earlier when I was age 42. How am I age 40 now? I'm confused.
Have a good day.
Oh, I need to go get rent. That, yeah, I don't know. How did I de-age? I de-aged at least 2 years. Maybe I de-aged, maybe I de-aged from doing the, Temple of Avo and donating money, and they just gave me less, or gave me more years, I should say.
I'm a Balverine Slayer.
Oh, when you're good, you de-age? But I've been good pretty much the whole game, minus some exceptions, and yeah, that's strange. Where's... Oh, I gotta go to the barrow. Okay. I'm in the wrong place. Barrow Fields. Have you played Fable 2 and Fable 3, Way Too Alive?
So, you finally met Jack of Blades. I met him long ago, of course, when he burned down our home and cut out my eyes. But he wasn't lying when he said he knew where Mother was.
Fable hooked.
He's kept her in Bargate Prison ever since the night of the raid. I haven't been able to get inside, but the archaeologist knows of an ancient secret passage. You've met him already, haven't you? Jack's creatures are still after him, just like they're after me.
Yeah, Fable 3 was a bit of a disappointment, but it's still fun. Like, it has some aspects to it. You're like, I can have fun with this. It's not the greatest. It's definitely not as good as Fable 2, but it is still fun.
I've left the details in a quest card at the guild. You have to get Mother out. She's the only one who knows how to reach the sword.
The only one who knows how to reach the sword? You mean the one on my back?
The sword is everything, and it could turn the world to nothing. Oh, and Mother has a gift for you too. More power than you can imagine.
Check the guild for more quests.
Got it. Whatever it is. Silver key? Frick yeah.
Single men not allowed.
Oh, you have to get Lady Grey and marry her. Well, I guess I have my marriage target. Oh, the Demon Door wants me to marry Lady Grey. Actually, let me go inside the house, because I'm pretty sure the house has something that I need to talk with Lady Grey about, or something. Because the cellar has like her sister's corpse or something in it. It's so satisfying killing undead and causing them to fall over. Ooh, Ages of Skill potion. A dusty notebook. Nothing interesting on the clock. Hey, I just got my 10th key. What are the odds? Sharpening augmentation. Snap, we got some good potions. Didn't mean to slow that down. Deathlicon tattoo. I don't remember how I'm supposed to get to that. I thought it was like, oh. I thought it was the bear. Wouldn't I agree with what? Wouldn't agree. With the demon door, or perhaps I misunderstood what you said. Oh, you're asking if, well, Never Back Down Forever has not played the other Fable games. Oh, you're saying, should I marry Lady Grey, is what you're saying. Well, if I want to get into this demon door, I have to. I technically can kill her later on if I need to. So, Never Back Down, are you cool with me getting Lady Grey. Where the heck did you guys fall from? Yeah, sorry, way too alive. I didn't see you say anything about marrying Lady Grey, so let me refresh real quick to see. Because the only other option that I was considering, because I think if I remember correctly, because in Fable 2, I believe you can marry multiple women as long as they stay in different towns. But if I recall correctly, the bordello had a trait, or not a trait line, a quest line. And that quest line, let's see some knockers. They had a quest line where you have to, I'm not sure if you have to like finish the whole line and you can buy the bordello from the madam or whatever, or you put a madam in power over like the guy who's running it or something. But I think you can also marry one of them as well. Oh, goodness. Oh, I should see if you have any more apples and apple pies. I see an apple, so you must have them.
I think we can do a special offer for you, sir.
Yes. Give me money. And goodies.
Your arena triumph is incredible, and you showed such mercy by letting Whisper live. I think we can do a special offer for you, sir. Your arena triumph is incredible, and you showed
Oh, hello there. Oh, yes. You're well known enough to come in.
He just profiled me.
Welcome to Barstone North, hero. This is a quiet district, and we like to keep it that way. We don't tolerate uncivil behaviour here, so mind you don't end up in our holding cell. We have a raving lunatic locked up right now, but he won't be seeing many more sunrises, if you know what I mean. Now, Lady Grey desires to speak with you. You'll find her grace in the gardens outside her mansion. This is a great honour, even for a hero, so mind your manners.
Great. It's you. Ha ha!
Ha! You've come to the right place.
The Solus Greatsword. Ooh. That's a new one. It's a heavy flame, health, and sharpening. I could probably buy that from this guy. Buy a wedding ring. Oh, she likes black roses. We're gonna go over here. Oop. Well, apparently it's better than freaking the Sword of Aeons, which is a weird one. Although I will say that the augmentations for the Sword of Aeons is probably better. Heavy does, I believe, it messes with swing speed if you don't have a good enough physique for it. But I believe I do because I have the Obsidian Great Hammer, and the Obsidian Great Hammer I can swing pretty good. Almost have enough to so they'll sell it to me for 69. I probably should sell a couple more. I'd prefer Alpha over a Sigma, personally. I'm definitely an extrovert Alpha, which is a fun combination. Alright, let's pick that sword up. But you're a wizard hero. Weapons aren't allowed, as they literally sell them to you.
Lord Paladin.
Okay. Oh, man.
Hello. She lives in Bowerstone Manor. The
Well, since I am a little bit time locked tonight, unfortunately, I don't have just another 6 hour session. I can run into this. Well, I can't really check it until we get out. We'll go ahead and probably end it here, but we're in progress because we're in this area, which I believe leads to next couple areas. I'm trying to think how many, because I'm pretty sure this goes from this area to like a little banditry area in the back, and then from the banditry area in the back, it leads to like an undead graveyard of some sort. And I have to go back to Lady Grey's house, go to the cellar, and find her sister's corpse, and she killed her sister, and blah 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 blah, all that fun jazz. But yes, if you guys would like to hang out again, I am planning on doing a stream, I believe, Friday night. It'll probably be around 9 o'clock as well. I'll be able to probably stay up a little bit later because I don't have to work Saturday, which is a nice turn of events. Lady Grey. Okay, well, let's see.
We could be friends if you like.
There she is. There's Lady Grey. Yeah. Looks like you both want to see knockers, don't you? But yeah, we'll go ahead and hear. My next plan is Friday night about 9 o'clock Central Standard Time to do another stream of this. I'd say we're probably, 50% way through the game? Because we still got to go through the bandit territories. We still got to go through the undead territories. And then we have to go over to the ice territories and fight the Jackablade stuff over there. So we still have a bit of ways to go. But I'm sure we could knock out quite a bit of content left and right if we do it next time. So if you guys would like to join me next time and pop into the chat and hang out, 9 o'clock this coming Friday. And then we'll go from there. 9 o'clock Central Standard, specifically. Central Standard. So 10 o'clock Eastern, or what was it, 8 o'clock? Or no, 7 o'clock Pacific, I believe. So thank you guys for hanging out. It's awesome. I don't know when I'll get this on a normal scheduled program of when I can do it because work is just all over the place. But next week I'll probably still do a Tuesday stream. So I know I have to go up against things like Geeks and Gamers Tuesday Night Main Event, and I'm probably not nearly as entertaining as them. But what can I do? That's what I gotta do. So thanks Way Too Alive for showing up. Thanks Never Back Down Forever for showing up. Look forward to seeing both you guys next time. So we'll see you.